Good morning. Good morning. Thank you, Lord, for a new day to trade. This is not financial advice, educational purposes only. And let's get started. So the 7 a.m. news is about to come out in a minute. I'm only in one play right now, IPM. I just woke up not too long ago, so I haven't had a chance to really do too much due diligence on the current runners, but called the IPM pop. AskEdgar, they look pretty decent, honestly. Fundamentally, and from a cash position, they seem to be decent. But I'm gonna try this pop, see what happens at 7 o'clock. If we get a flush, does it run? Looks like it's making another move up. If we get some PRs, that steals attention away a little bit. Morning, morning. But yeah, like I was saying, the only ticker I'm in right now is IPM. So I'll pull up my top gainer, see if anything else is moving right now. Thank y'all for hopping on. Appreciate all the likes. So my average is in the 350s on this one. So if we get a little flush, that'd be nice, but I'm not playing it super heavy, so if it needs to run a little bit more, it's not the end of the world. NUAI is up about 30%. What is this? What's the news on this one? I'll pull it up for y'all. I'm in it light until I figure out what's going on with it. Why can't I even find? It's not even listed on AskEdgar, or it's not listed on Stock Titan, so I don't really even know what it is. What's going on with it? Like they're a decently cash position as well. Can't find news on it. I know there's got to be news on this one. IPM's flushing a little bit now. IPM, did it even have news? Oh yeah, it had some news. I remember now. So what is NUAI doing? Ooh, it's taking off. Thanks for sharing the news, Ordo. Yeah, Stock Titan wasn't showing it for whatever reason. So kind of scaling into this one slowly. I don't think the news is that impressive, honestly. IPM. Kind of hoping for a better flush on this one.
HIND.
Where? HIND. Nice pop. 80%. Oh, what is up with this one? Okay, be careful with this one. This one's moving fast. But I like the ones that move fast, so all good. This thing is, let me see what the float is before I get in it anymore. This thing is moving crazy. HIND. Ooh. Let's get in a couple times, but I got a terrible average. It's like 1350, but it's starting to come down. There we go. I'm in the money. See, we got a nice little flush here. IPM's flushing at least. Oh man, I missed that massive flush on NUAI. Oh no, I did. I'm out of it. I must have had an exit somewhere. I literally don't even remember. But I'm out of it. Weird. I don't remember. That's all good. Anybody see what's the news? I can't find any news today. I don't know what's going on, but and I'll look at the comments in just a second. Oh, I see it right here. Strong data showing topical. It's an effective treatment, opening up a 3 billion addressable market opportunity. Week. Oh no, I'm still in NUAI. What am I? I'm just confused. So here's NUAI. Missed the really good flush on it, but still in the money now. I'm just gonna hold it, see if we can get back down to those levels. So I'm in the money with HIND, or basically break even. Like I didn't get a good average on this one. Got in too early, but looks like it's gonna work out. I scaled into it, so NUAI is starting to tank again too, so that's good. There we go. I want this one to drop. I'm in it a little heavier. Traded like a super low flow though, like the way it shot up, but it's 3 million float, which is, I mean, obviously small, but not like less than a million small or whatever. Dang, NUAI fully recovered. So where did it top out at? About 71. So I'll add another short at 70. And then another one at 72. So I added some more here. What's HIND doing? Yeah, let's get a flush here. Let's get us a nice little flush here. Here it is. Here it is. Keep dropping. This one was bad for a second when it got up to 18. I was in at 13. It's 0.67 million float. It traded like that, but what I see says 3 million. So it probably is less than a million the way it's trading. If it breaks over here, I might actually even cut or start trimming. If it is, if the float's actually that small. Let's see what FinViz says. Because it definitely it traded like it was a tiny float. Yeah, no, it looks like it's less than a million. Thanks for the heads up, Ordo. AskEdgar might be off on this one. Get my flush on NUAI. That was some good ads. Yeah, I could have played this one so much better. Added 4 times, so I'm in a decent sized position. I don't like how it's recovered VWAP. 7 seconds for this 5 minutes to 5-minute candle to close. I would love to see it close under VWAP, not above it. But still looking like it might drop.
HIND.
So I'm still in it, but not feeling too good about it. People know this is low float. They might pump it pretty hard. But if it starts holding above 15, I'm just probably going to dip out. Yeah, I might play it at the top. Being a little greedy with NUAI. Still haven't taken any profits on it. Probably will here though. I'd be surprised if this thing doesn't bounce. So I trimmed most of my position at this point. I might re-add closer to the top. Or just ignore altogether because it's a tiny float. It just would be nice if this thing flushed. But I don't know if we're going to get that. See what the 1 minute looks like. There we go. So I'm back in the money. Probably should honestly trim a little right here. There we go. Can we get a flush? Just a decent flush. Trim some more here. So I'm actually green on this play, but man, it was stressful. Just because, like, deep down, me knowing that it's a low float, I'm like, this thing can take off. Still haven't taken any profit on NUAI. I wanted one of these to just tank, just flush. Actually, I don't know if because I trimmed some in the red too, so I might not even be green on this play. Seems like money is rotating away from HIND and back into NUAI. Now I'm red on NUAI, but I'm about to add to it. Added at 68. I haven't even really looked at levels on this thing. Let's see. Yep. Oh, okay. Got some. So this is this should hold decently. There we go. That's what I was waiting for, the HIND. Let's go. Definitely green on it now. Close most of my position in HIND.
QNRX.
QNRX. Ooh, this is way up there too. Jeez. What? Bro, what's the float on this guy? I'm in it. Dang, tiny float on this one too. There we go. Flushing, 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 flushing. Let's go. Uh-oh. Nice recovery. NUAI. I gotta close some on this. Every time I don't close it, it recovers. So I'm gonna go ahead and close a little bit. I was wanting a bigger flush on this one, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it or if I'm gonna be patient enough for it. All right, I'm out of it. I'm just letting QNRX. I want to see if it has one more leg down. Nope. Sorry, I've been looking at the comments, guys. It's been active since I started. Joshua, man, you sound like me on IPM earlier. Yeah, on the what you talking about? HIND, I assume. Yeah, I'm not gonna add. That's not the one that I wanted to add to though. With it being so low float, um, I don't want to get caught in an oversized position. So I didn't even after I got my few ads, I didn't even add up here or even on this pop. There we go, QNR. That's what I was wanting. All right, I'm out of most of it or all of it. My bad. Jeez, up 540 bucks now, but man, that was a stressful 540 with those two low floats. Feel like I should be up way more, but I'll take it. But for a couple bad entries, I guess I can live with it. Yeah, I can definitely live with that because HIND, I was down 4 figures on it. It was getting ready to cut it. So it worked out. I mean, when I say 4 figures, it's barely over 1,000, but it's not how I like to start. SPRC, getting a little bounce here. Just overnight, after hours, yeah. Anyways, look at the comments. Good morning, good morning. I lost my house internet connection sitting on the sidelines today. Someone may have hit telephone pole. Jeez, that sucks. Really low float on QNRX. Yeah, I didn't play it very big, so I made decent on this flush, but because it was so low float, I didn't size up. Oh, I'm gonna play this one again. This thing does not want to give up. And this 68 line I drew, it's just based on the daily. This popped to this level twice, and you can see it dropped here previously. So I like the level. So I'm up a little bit on it. I want to see if it flushes a little more. 7:30 is 1 minute away. Maybe there'll be a decent PR. But it's held through a few runners, so it's held through QNRX, it's held through HIND, so I wouldn't be surprised if it breaks it right here, and it does. Breaking new highs. I don't know if it's going to hold though. So I added. Yeah, I woke up late today too, Alex. I kind of wanted to play a little bit of 4 to 6, but I couldn't get myself to wake up. There we go. There we go. Good thing is shorts always win most the time. Okay, made a little bit on that move. Wasn't super heavy, only in like 1,500 shares, but I'm out of it now. 667 on the morning. Which I'm content with. Y'all know I've been trading a little smaller lately. It's so easy to trade smaller. It's so comfortable. CWD's popping. Kind of at a level I like, so let me get some shares on it. It's not up as much as I'd like for him to be, but I like the level it's at. Let's pull it up. CWD. Might be like, why do you like this level? I'll show you in just a second. I'm gonna probably close out if some of it decides to flush right here. So let me pull up the 5 minute. So, well, it's not as pretty as I thought it was. Trimming some here. I'm out of it. Man, I forgot this thing ran all the way up to 56 bucks. Oof. So I'm out of it now, but if it pops again, I'll play it. What happened to NUAI? It's still hanging out. Glad I got out of this one when I did. Before I re-enter, what did they drop some new news? I want to get in right here, but let me do a little due diligence real quick. Actually, I'm gonna just, let's see. Is it breaking new highs? Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Sale of 15.9 convertible preferred and activation of at the money pro. Like this good news. dilution from preferred stock conversion and at the money program. New preferred stock ranks senior to common stock. So they secure in some capital, but it's going to, looks like there's going to be some dilution involved. I'm in it. I got a pretty good entry too. Only, well, let's see if it's a good entry here. Only 200 shares, but 921. Now I'm not in the money anymore. Trim in 100 shares here, basically break even at $9, just in case this thing wants to keep running. What are some levels, guys? What should I be looking for on this one? Ugly fundamentals. Broke. Negative cash position. Not sure why this is popping the way it is. Because it's a real estate and digital asset company. That's probably why. Yeah, they just activated a at the money equity program and their negative cash position. So they'll probably start dumping. Adding some here right before $8 or before $10. If it gets over 10, I'm not going to chase. I'm just going to let it run. I have entry waiting at 988, and I think I just, no, did it not get it? It probably will though. Okay, breaks over 10, I'm gone. I'm only down $46 right now because I'm only in 200 shares. Let's see what it does here at 10. It's looking solid so far. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of this. Now I'm down $200 on it. Now it's getting worse by the second, so I got to get out of it. All right, I'm out of it. Lost a little bit on that one. I should have hung out in this level a little bit more, but oh yeah, there's a lot of resistance right here. I'm back in it at 11. Yeah, probably sound crazy, but I'm going to try it again. See if we get a little bit of flush here. I sat back at 11. It was 1095. Playing it small though. There we go. Made a little bit of my money back. Okay, well, not in it anymore. Went ahead and got out on the flush to, where did I close? Closed at, so I got in 200 shares, 1095, got out at 1009. So it could flush more here. Probably I'm definitely negative on this play, but since I got a little bit back just there, this wasn't too bad. Still sitting at 500 on the morning, so. The news, I like the news though. Oh well, missed that little flush. With CWD, if it starts giving back, NUAI might pop one more time. It's the level it likes to pop at. If money rotates back to it. Well, it's not dying, so probably not. It might flush here. Yeah, it looks like it's about to drop. I don't like these plays today. I haven't played them well. CAPS, little pop here. It's only up about 30%. I'll pull it up though. See, I'll pull it up. This one. I'm not gonna jump in it just yet. It's only up 30%, but I'll see where it's trying to go. If I can guess. Capstone builds the industry most efficient integration process. What a broad PR. Okay. Well, if it wants to run to about $2, I'll play it, but I probably won't enter it before then. I don't want to get back in CWD. I'm back in it. I just have a feeling this thing's going to flush in a second. Especially if caps could take off for start getting a little bit of attention. CWD entries paying off so far. Only entered 200 shares though. If I get a nice flush here, that'd be awesome. Money rotation is kind of the way I'm playing this one. There we go. There we go. Trimmed some there at 880s. Actually, I'm out. I'm completely out. Forgot I only had 200 shares. So when you trim 200 and you only have 200, you close. So out of it. But Made a couple hundred on that. Entry a little above 10, close a little below 9, 200 shares. Yeah, I assumed it was still in volume from CWD, Alex, but I don't think it really. What's how many shares have been traded on CAPS? Ooh, nice flush. Yeah, you're right. Only about 2.5 million shares were traded on it, but it's not terrible. But it definitely didn't push. I'm with you. I was waiting for 2. I don't know why I'm drawn to CWD. Played it like 3 or 4 times at this point. Ooh, that's a look at this flush, guys. Did any of y'all play it? Y'all know I'm hesitant with the 20 to 30% pops. Good morning. Good morning. So now I'm up right under 800 bucks on the day. Literally a penny away. $799.99. So right under 800 bucks on the day. Playing probably a little too small today, but with these low float, you know, over 10 bucks stock, I'm careful because even if it says it's not a low float, if it's a trash company that's over 10 bucks, there's a good chance it's a very low float because they've done reverse splits to get it to that price. In order to do reverse splits, they take, you know, a bunch of shares, and if it was 10 million and they did a 10 to 1 reverse split, now there's only a million. So I just noticed with these, when they get in the 10, 15, 20 buck range, I'm just assuming they're low float. That's why HIND made me a little nervous for a second. Got in a little too early. I was only in it like, I think max position was 300 shares. Can't remember, but still it was low float running against you.
LITM.
Could hurt.
LITM.
Finally got that flush on CWD. I wasn't in it though. LITM. Grabbing some locates. It's kind of pausing, right? Oh no, it's breaking new highs now. Let's see, where's it going? Ooh, we're at the 200. Let's go, baby. This might be my little bit heavier position. Let's see. All right. Playing the 200 on this one. You probably look and see what the news is. too busy trying to get my positions. So where we at? LITM. Let's see. Pine Ridge Uranium Project delivers excellent initial trial results. Ooh, 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 ooh. So I have some entries up here in the right before 6 waiting, just FYI. I assumed it would at least test 6. It's doing more than testing 6. It's above 6. The news doesn't seem that crazy to me though. Let's see. I'm actually getting, it's rocking me pretty good right now, but I'm still in it. Let's see. LITM. Yeah, ugly. There's a lot of things I like about it. Low inside ownership, terrible cash position. So this might be one I just have to manage and scale into. I like that's right before 8 too. So maybe even if it's against me for a little bit here, there's a chance to get attention taken from it. There we go. I'm in the money now. Should have added more up here, but went heavy a little too early. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get a bigger flush. Here we go. Trim some here. Come on. Let's flush a little more. Let's flush a little more. There we go. Cool. I got all the way down to 200 shares. I was in 1,500. Pretty big position for me. I'm holding on these 200s because I think it could flush more, but I also wouldn't be surprised if it pops. Oh, here we go. There we go. Keep going, bro. All right, I'm fully out. Might miss a good flush here, but I think it might bounce here. Good flush. But what I'm hoping happens is gives us a little bounce here. And then 8 o'clock, maybe it potentially gets attention stolen from it. That's like best case scenario. So I caught the flush. Now I want it to go test $6 again, me enter again, do it all over. Stack some wins. No, don't flush, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. If y'all are in it, y'all are probably like, bro, shut up. Flush. There we go. Okay. So I'm back in it. Decent sized position already. Back in 1,000 shares. Okay. Already up 200 bucks again. Now we can flush. Let's do it. Or should I trim some here? Oh, yeah, I got to trim some here. Let's go. Let's go. I called that one. I'm going to be a little. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Killed it. Called it. Played out exactly how I wanted. Not trying to be arrogant, but I did call that one. I wanted a $6. I was whining about a $6 retest. My average was, I got 1,000 shares at 588. I'm still in 400 now, but I'm probably going to close them. But yeah, I was whining about wanting one more $6 retest. Got it, and then immediately flush. Good stuff. 1,300 on the day now. Almost 1,400, but well, 1,358. I feel like I should have made more on that, honestly, but I'll take it. So let me look at the comments. Sorry, guys, I haven't been really looking too much. It's been in my groove. Though there was news on LITM. Yeah, there was. Fast but trash. Joseph, I like it. Yeah, no, this one, appreciate it, Ordo. And Joshua. Yeah, I might miss this. It might, yeah, look, here it goes. Might miss an even bigger flush, but I'm content with how I played it. Woohoo! Should have left some runners, though. But no regrets. Well, maybe a little. Regret I didn't leave a couple runners, but I'm not stressing about it. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like, yeah, I wish I would have left a few runners, but Joshua, but who doesn't want to make more money on the play? But ended it green, so. And they all usually do this. Like I usually get out and they eventually flush more. And people that's been following me for a while, and I did a little bit more today than I usually do. I was in 3 positions at once. But back in the day, I used to be 4 or 5 positions sometimes, and then just let them just keep falling. I used to make more when I did that, but it's a little bit more stressful. What do you think about DEFT? Exactly. I'm more pissed off at myself when it bounces and it goes from green to red than I am for closing too early. What do you think about DEFT stock? Nothing. What's the play? There's no volume. It's not moving. I don't see anything. It's kind of consolidating in this level. Yeah, I like, you see what I've been trading. I like momentum.
SQFT, LITM,
Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Ooh, I should have been in something. See if money was
QNRX,
rotating. What was the one I just played? LITM.
FGNX,
RGNX. Is this a new one?
SPRC.
I'll answer in just a second, Alex. SPRC. I think these are all previous plays. Okay, now the alerts after this should be legit.
ASTI.
ASTI. Grabbing my locates. First thing I do, always. Like I was saying yesterday, I might waste some locates here and there, but if I wait sometimes, I pay 3 times as much, 4 times, 5 times, sometimes 10x.
ASTI.
Thing is moving. Okay, we got to 50 cents, so I'm starting to enter here at $3 or 50%. So I add a little small position just because I wanted to be in it while I do my due diligence. I know you'll probably think I'm crazy how I trade like that, but that's how I do it. No idea what's going on with the thing, and sometimes if it's up enough, I know it's going to usually correct. Let's see. Solar company partnership to advance global defense and space market opportunity. It's a partnership. I think this one has a history of running pretty hard though. So my average is not very impressive, 303. But I'm in very small because I don't think the move's over. Could be, but I'm trading it like it's not, if that makes sense. So I actually closed out right under 3, not to make, take profit. It's more just because I only made what, $10 on that. It's more, I think there's still more in the tank for it. If it flushes and I miss it because I closed out, I can live with that. But if it starts going hard against me, that's going to piss me off. So if I miss it and it drops now, that's okay. But I think there might be a little more gas in the tank. So let's look at the, here we go. Yeah, I don't know where this thing wants to go, honestly. Y'all see any good levels? Or are you good at this? I think it could at least get to 386. Might flush here because it's the second time it broke under 3. See what the 1 minute looks like. Oh yeah, I think it's gonna flush here. I might miss it, but that's okay. I'm about to add here. Got in at 295, very small. See if it gets
HIND.
Oh, good. Something else is coming out now. Oh, HIND's picking up. Oh, no, it's not. Got faked out. Trade ideas.
SQFT.
SQFT. Are we on a little fake out run? Oh, there it goes. Actually, I'm gonna just watch. I'm gonna watch this. Decided to get back in it. See, and this is why I don't want to trade prop firms, is because I know I'm gonna get penalized for crap like this. I wanted to do a trade the pool type of thing, but like y'all saw how I play this. I got in at 303, got out at like 299, then got back in at 292 and caught the flush. And the reason why I'm talking about this right now is not, again, not to brag, but like if I don't like how the play's developing, I just get out. Then if I do like what I see again, just jump back in. Like if you see something you don't like, again, not financial advice. I'm not giving y'all financial advice, but if you see something in the play you don't like, don't be scared to get out, lose 10 bucks, or get out, gain 10 bucks, or right at the price you got it. And then if you see something that confirms what you like about the play, then just jump back in it. Yeah, I lost maybe 10 cents a share. If I would have stayed in it at 303 versus me getting in at like 295 or 8 cents a share. But once I confirmed that I could tell that it was looking weak, jump back in it. I'm in it now. Trim some shares.
HIND.
I don't know why it's saying that about HIND. I'm trimming some shares here, but yeah, I hope that makes sense. Oh, you're not penalized. Okay, good. So it just doesn't count. Well, that's good to know. It makes me feel a little bit better about it. I'm very tempted to do it. And like I said, Joey, I'll reach out to you since you were the first I heard about it, besides Martin. If I do, but good to know. I thought you were penalized if you took trades. It was less than, there we go. I'm only holding 200 shares, but only it's $500 position. But we were talking about wanting to hold some, so I'm holding these. Let's go.
LITM.
I'm gonna trim 100 here. 255 roughly. Just hold another 100. But go back to your question, Alex. I want to answer your question earlier. I think that's what I learned the most starting out watching Ross, bro. Be snatching profits quick. It turned me into a sniper. Now I don't know, just learning to adjust. Yeah, it's so hard to gauge. Like there's a lot that goes into it. Again historically I made way more money in 2024 and I held way longer in 2024. But I also went on some roller coaster rides 2024. So from a mental standpoint, I like how I trade better now. I'm not
IPM.
mentally unstable.
QNRX.
I think it's just faking us out. Yeah, it's faking us out. CWD, a little bounce here. I might, you know what? I might try to get a little position on this because it had some levels here. I don't even remember what this level was, but I drew it for a reason. You got to trust your process. So I still haven't entered, but if it get, actually I'm going to get in right here. Small position. Only a couple hundred shares. I have another one waiting at 895. But it's only going to be a 300 share position. Just crazy. Because again, if y'all were following me beginning of the year when I first went live and was never in 300 share positions, it was like 1,000 or nothing. But I like the size I'm trading these days. So I'm playing a VWAP fell here. want to answer your question, Alex. Keep going back and forth because so for LITM, what was your first entry on the 200? Yeah. So I didn't play it that best. Y'all heard me say I was going heavy on that one. There's every time I go heavy, I usually go on a little run first. So let me pull it up. That's a good one to talk about because those are my favorite plays, the 200s, and you'll see why. It could not hold over this level more than 5, 10 minutes. Then within 15 minutes, it fell. Then it tried again and fell. So I play front side. It's the most dangerous way to play these, but I went typically, okay, let's say it's right here. Typically, I'll as soon as it approaches it, I enter. I put some shares, but I assume it's going to run a little bit more. I don't like when it runs almost $1 more than it because that makes me nervous, and I was borderline about to close out. But
IPM.
once it failed like this, I started adding a little more. But I didn't play this one that well, to be honest. I think I added some more around 6 once it had the red candle. I didn't add any up here. So it's probably best to play once you see weakness, but I play how I trade. So because the problem with you getting in too early is, like I've talked about before, sometimes they don't even acknowledge the 200. And if they don't acknowledge the 200, you might as well don't even play that level because it's, imagine if this did not stop right here and it went all the way to 610 and then it just kept going, then you're screwed. So I do play front side, but you got to be careful playing front side. I've done it so long.
LITM.
We're getting faked out. I don't know what Trade Idea is doing. I've been doing that a lot lately. You got it, Joshua. That's a good way to word it. You worded it better than I did. Yeah, it's very dangerous, but a lot of times they'll barely touch it and then they'll flush so clean. And I hate when I miss those. I'm up about 200 bucks on CWD now, so it's flushing. I'm not gonna this might be the one I hold. Well, it's only up 30% now, so let me cover some here. Quit being greedy.
HIND.
Dang, my mobile app was so delayed. I missed all those.
IPM.
Now I don't wanna close here. Dang, it took so long for me to close out that position. But it hit it. It was 849. Just hit it. I'm assuming Trade Ideas is faking me out right now. Oh, we are getting a little pump here, but I'm not interested in this. Yeah, I feel like I explained that poorly, but yeah, I play the front side. But I like to play the front side light, and then when I feel like it's confirming that it's going lower, add to it. But this one, I just played it terribly, but it's the beauty of shorting. You can play it terribly and still make money sometimes.
IPM.
But it's not all rainbows and butterflies because I've been down. I was down $1,000 on one of these positions already today. Well, I think it was HIND. I was probably getting close to it with LITM right here.
HIND. LITM.
What is going on with these fake outs? Oh, that might be was that the 200? No, that's $5. I don't know. May I ask, do you have Birdie or Eagle at Trade Ideas? The cheapest, the basic one. I don't even remember which one it is. But yeah, I love trade ideas, Ordo. Like it's now like that I'm live streaming, like y'all give me heads up with certain plays. I give y'all heads up certain plays, whatever. But when I was just trading by myself, trade ideas paid for itself 100-fold probably. Oh, actually, I know it did. More than that, probably 1,000-fold. Because I just don't want to I just don't want to stare at a screen all day. So like I'll be doing other things and then just have trade ideas in the background. That's what I used to do during the day, but I don't trade 9:30 to 4 as much as I used to. Because I just got promoted at my job that I was trying to get farther away from, but a good opportunity came up. So I used to just leave it on in the background, and if I saw something I liked, I would play it. Then if I didn't, I would just keep doing my thing. Nice. Hey, Joe, are you still on? I missed your comment. Day one funded 261. Let's go. Joey got funded yesterday. Proud of you, bro. Good stuff. Good. Glad you like it, Alex. Trade ideas. Oh, made 10% today on my 1K account. Thanks for the support. Yeah, good job, bro. That's solid. 10% return. Yeah, that's there's no hard stops. You got to be disciplined play in pre-market for sure. Is it tough to keep your day job still? Yeah, it is. But it's a little bit deeper than that. It's I mean, I lead a multi-state operating cannabis company, so I lead the retail portion of it. So I not the easiest gig. It's not necessarily that it's hard. It's just it's time consuming, you know. Getting a massive bid on CWD at 9, so I wonder if it bounces here. But yeah, no, it's difficult. I actually went part-time not too long ago and then got promoted. That was not in the cards. I went part-time. Well, actually, I tried to quit, and then they convinced me to be part-time, which is weird for that type of role, but I did it. And then a promotional opportunity came up. So I work remote, so I do have that going my way, but I would love to just focus on trading. But like I said, I'm blessed to be in the situation I'm in, so I'm not going to complain. But I do sometimes wish I didn't have to worry about the W-2. So I'm only in 100 shares now, and obviously it's going against me right now. So it's not the end of the world, but I might play this $10 test, and then if it breaks 10, I'll probably just get out. So I got some here. But I'm sure a lot of y'all are in the same boat. Like if we didn't have our W-2, we would have more time to trade. Like that's pretty universal for us traders. So I'm not special in that aspect. But it's a good gig. So I can't leave it right now. Well, I can, but I don't want to. see. Never quit the day job. Market can change. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I do want to quit it someday, but they pay me well, so that helps too. They know. They know I'm a trader. They know I live stream. They know I'm about this life. But I also like work my butt off on my W-2, like put in the work, make sure everything's done. Y'all saw yesterday on live stream, a GM called me. I stopped what I was doing to answer the call. Like I prioritize my W-2. But yeah, they're aware. Probably not their favorite, but to make yourself valuable, it's more like a life lesson. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, they could probably find somebody that's not trading pre-market and maybe more mentally alert during the day, but they knew they were going to lose a lot if they let me go. So I just always try to do a good job with everything I do. Make yourself valuable. Yeah, I'm not going to comment too much on what y'all are talking about because it does vary from person to person. But I to a strange point, I made quite a bit of money last year shorting. And y'all know, most of y'all know that I'm probably gonna cut this one. Most of y'all know this already because y'all found me from my Kinfo interview. But I did have a couple months this year where things were not going my way. And I am glad I had my day job just because I over leveraged myself. I have a bunch of real estate now that I bought to kind of like offset taxes and the cash flow, like short-term rentals and stuff. But oh, there you go. I was about to cut it if it breaks above 10. But there were a few months where I'm like, man, I'm glad I have my W-2. Ooh, back in the money on this one. I wasn't really expecting that, but I'm holding. Let's go. But yeah, I'll let y'all debate whether you should quit or not. But I do want to quit someday. But it is nice going into trading though, knowing that even if I don't make money today, I got my day job and I'll make money. But I do want there is a point, and even growing this group, like, you know, trying to grow my Discord, YouTube following. That's why I appreciate all of y'all. Y'all are getting me one step closer to doing this full time. So thank y'all. NFE. Sorry, I'm late to the comments. I'm watching this just fade. I'm still in it, guys. I'm actually up pretty good bit. But honestly, I thought it was going to break 10, though. I did. I'm going to trim some here so I can focus on the ones that y'all mentioned. So you said NFE? Might be. I'm sure I'm late. It looks like it was an older comment. Ooh, what is this? It's probably not a bad play here. Is this second day? Yeah, these are not really my type of plays like this early in pre-market, but I don't think it's a bad play at all. It's just going to be a slow fader. Kind of like my end of day Friday fades. So, yeah, again, I said I'm not going to comment too much on whether you should quit your job or not, this and that. I like to play things safe, but you're right. Roughly 80 to 95% of day traders lose money, and I think it's closer to 95. Some broker released some data, and it was like 95% of people lose money that day trade. It was crazy. And then like 2% were profitable, like 3% were like break even, and then the ones that were profitable were like barely profitable, and then that one individual usually that is like killing it. So I can't remember who released that data. I remember seeing it though. And there's a lot that goes into that. Were they small cap longs? Were they option traders? Were they short sellers? I think it'd be higher if it was short sellers. But you'd probably see a lot more blowups too with short sellers too. So who knows? But yeah, don't come into this game assuming you're going to be profitable. There's definitely ways to do it, but yeah, that's a good way to put it, Alex. There's a lot of ways to define it. Yeah, no, quitting does add pressure because now you're not just doing it as side hustle anymore. It's your livelihood. I love it, Joshua. I love it. I used to be a part of the 95. Now that 95 is my exit liquidity. Oh, good stuff. All right. It's about to be 8:30. See if there's some new pops coming. Still in CWD, but I took some profit here. No, I think you're right, Lewis. I think you're right. Alexandru, that was clean, bro. I like it. Said it depends. Most don't. The ones that do subscribe to this channel. We do have a lot of wins in our Discord. I was thinking about that in the flex gains, even though some of y'all need to post more. I need to be better too about posting my end of day recaps. But I'm a part of other groups and they don't have flexes like we do. That's consistent. So I think we're probably one of the more successful ones. We have our bad days. I'm not gonna pretend like we don't. What was it, Tuesday? Last Tuesday? Most of us were red. That was not a short friendly day. Gordo, what you dropping in the chat? CWD. Someone pushes, it may squeeze shorts. I am not going to play it for a while, as I'm actively in it. But I'm in small now, only in 100 shares. I might close if it breaks above VWAP here. Yeah, I'm gonna just close it. I'm still in the money, so close it while I'm still in the money. Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. It's strange, like to quit a stable job. Like I work remote, they're good to me. They pay me well, so it's just like it's ill-advised because if trading didn't work out, I don't know if I'd find another job like this. So that's the real reason. If it was a job I hated, that's a different story, but I actually don't mind it. Got good general managers that report to me, got a good boss. So, well, I report to the CEO, but he's a CEO. As long as I'm driving revenue, hitting goals, he's happy. Tempted to enter here again, but I'm not going to. Yeah, I'm making a lot of good points. I don't know if there's a right answer, but I lean towards playing it safe. Stack some money. That's why I invest in real estate stuff. Now I'm getting some relatively passive money off it. Dividend stocks. So I'm trying to just build up like where I'm just like, man, I can quit now. Crypto, precious metals, the whole 9 yards. Should have entered at 10. Low float. Oh, CDT. Talking about life and stuff. Oh, okay. Thanks for the heads up. I didn't get an alert for this one for whatever reason. It's only up 30%, so I want to do a little due diligence on it first. Huh. Then if it gets up here to like 116, I'll be very interested. Kind of interested right here too, though. I'm gonna grab some locates. I might get a starter here. I'm having a good day. Well, a decent day. So I'm gonna try it. See if it streak continues. Oh, I got it, but not the fill I wanted. It was not the best fill because it dropped as soon as I entered it. Well, it wasn't that bad. 91 cents. Let's see. That was not. I was trying to get it at 93, but that's my fault how I did it. Another one waiting at 99 cents. And then, so I'm in 1,000 shares now, 91 cents. Add another 1,000 shares, 99 cents. And then if it gets up to 116, I'll probably throw 2 or 3K shares at it. So crypto treasury reserve. I'm just gonna get out. Don't know how I feel about these. You can make money on them, but I got out at 84 cents. It'll probably flush, but these things had my number earlier this year, so made a little money on it. Nothing crazy, not even $100, but I'll play it safe. If it gets up to 116, I'll play it, but not just this random level I decided to enter. Nice job, Joshua. Need to join the Discord so I can help boost up our group's average profit. Averaging 500 a day since going 90% short, all while working full time. Let's go, bro. That's good stuff. Good stuff. But yeah, love to have you, bro. Free trial. If you hate it, you can leave. Yeah, I probably should have played this $10 retest again, but I'm good. Didn't want to test my luck on it. Like I said, CDT, I was fortunate to make a little bit on it, but I'm probably not going to enter it unless it gets up to $1.16 again. I'm sitting at $1,810.38. So I would like to get over 2K before the live stream's over. So I want one more play is what I'm getting at. And again, if I don't get it, I'm not going to force it because I think daily goals are actually not a good thing because it'll force you to trade to try to hit a number. So I'm not going to force it. Probably should have entered on that retest. Now that it's falling back down, I'm going to get in more time. Okay, I'm in at 91. Just said I wasn't going to play this one. I'm going to get out. I'm going to get out of this one. I'm still in it, but I want to wait till at least break even. Okay. So I just got out break even. I don't think this is the play I want to play. Like it's probably going to flush, but I don't like I don't like playing the treasury plays. I'll play it if it's because it's more that it's a treasury play only up 40%. If it was up 200, 300, I might play it, but I'm gonna hold off on it. It'll probably flush though. Oh, it's only $1 million. It's only an investment of $1 million. Remember, we've seen some that was like $500 million, 250, 500 million. It's kind of weak. VVOS, sorry, missed that. VVOS. Oh man, that was a nice little pop. So what's the story of VVOS now that it's recovering a little bit? Landmark, landmark clinical trial results in pediatric sleep apnea. Can't imagine that's a big market. They said 20% of US children suffer from sleep apnea. That's surprising. So is this phase 1, phase 2? What is this? having a hard time finding how much progress has been made in the study. So, like, is this basically what I'm looking at? Is this preclinical or is this? Let's see. If y'all see it before me, feel free to let me know. But the point is, I like preclinical data like this. It's a very big market. Mr. White said. Might miss the drop. I feel like it's making like lower highs on the 5-minute. I don't think this one's going to hold up personally. Oh, it's a device. So it's already an FDA cleared medical device. It makes it even more weak. The device news usually doesn't hold up as well. Kind of want to play it, but like I said, I wanted to get to 2K, but I'm not going to force it. Man, look at CDT. That was my 2K right there. But I played defensive a lot, and I don't want to change that, so all good. I'm gonna get should I get a little entry right here on VBOS? You didn't touch it. Yeah, I saw that it was FDA cleared. Oh, it's only up 25%. No, I'm not gonna touch this one. I thought it was up more than that. 25. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, well, I'll see if anything else pops at 9, and then I might dip out shortly after 9. Getting a little bit of a retest here. What are we up now? 35%. Might play a $5 retest. I'm not gonna play this retest. Here we go. Let me pull up the daily. I should have already done this. Where's it wanting to go? Oh yeah, I like $5. A little bit of congestion here, so I'll play $5. It's kind of breaking out though. But it just recently fell back below the 200. They're trying to get it. They're trying to get it back above it because I don't think any of this news is like, is this new news? I feel like it's like recirculated previous news. Thank you, Ordo. Appreciate it, bro. Always enjoy your insight, my friend. Nice little flush here. Yeah, if it gets up to 5, that'll be close to 50% at that point. But if y'all entered on this last pop, like the retest, ooh, y'all are banking. Oh, was that the 50 daily SMA? Yep. Ooh, look at this, man.
AKTX.
AKTX. AKTX. Yeah, I missed the move. See you, Alexandra. JT. No. Nope. JT. He will not be. And I don't want to, well, CWD just flushed hard. So did VVOS. Whew, man. Like, you just accidentally make money shorting today, though. Like, this is a good day to short. Should be up more than I am. ATKX is up now. I drew this. I was thinking about playing the $1 level, but the 200 is up here, so I might wait for it. Again, I'm being a little cautious now because I like playing the $1 test usually, but it's only up 21%, so it's probably going to fade here. But yeah, no, it's been a while since I've had somebody on the call with me, JT. You start taking applications. No paper trading allowed. It's a joke. I'll need to get. This already flushed down to 90 cents. Jeez, yeah, I should have entered there. $1. And for y'all that are new, it's just psychological level $1. That's why I said it might flush there. It's hard to break above it. It's about to die. Jeez. It's already dropped 18, 19, 20 cents now. Look at it. It's in the 70s. Ooh, I should have played that one. Man. That was my It's about to go negative. It's funny because they usually bounce right here once it gets back to this level, but occasionally, sometimes they'll even go negative after a PR like that. It's crazy. The dollar's kryptonite's a penny bumper for sure. That's why I like entering around those levels, but this one's only up 20%. SPRC for sure. I think it will, but I wouldn't be surprised if we get. I would enter if it retested VWAP, especially around $5. It looks like it's going to keep fading. We've been seeing this move this week and end of last week where the after hours pumps hard the next day. And then what was the one yesterday? Oh, I did pretty good on it. Oh, is this one? I think CNFR. So yeah, it's kind of setting up like this one. After hours move, and then it pumped pre-market, and then just kind of faded away. Wouldn't be surprised if we get a similar style SPRC. I'd wait. Again, not financial advice, I'm talking about myself. I would wait to about like $5. But yeah, I could see it fading for sure. It's very similar to CNFR. Like, look at this. They're like twins. Man, that's crazy. This thing is already at 70 cents. There's no way I would have held it that long, so it's all good. Best case scenario, I would have held it to like 80. So I don't like regret not catching these moves. There's no way I would have held on to it this long. All right, 7 minutes. I feel like I'm running out of things to trade. So 7 minutes. We'll see if anything interesting happens at 9. If not, I'll probably bounce. There's usually one or two PRs, decent PRs at 9. So let's see. PVOS is about to go negative too. Yeah. I did decent today, but with how things are flushing, oh my gosh, I feel like I should have made way more. Today would have been a good day to hold for sure some runners or your whole position. Whole position, you could retire. These things are giving it back today. Crazy. What did HIND end up doing? Bet it fell below 10. It did. Barely, but this one had me stressing on that initial move though. Yeah, no, for real. The round trips are crazy today. But yeah, I'm gonna see if there's one more pop in the bag. I can make a couple $100 to get over 2K. And then I'm probably just gonna wrap up CDT. Is that something we played earlier? It's back testing, almost testing a high. CDT. Why don't I remember this one? Did I play this one? I got shares. My memory's so bad. I'm gonna jump in right here. Oops. As soon as I do that, it breaks a new high, but I got a good feel, 97-cent feel. But I don't like that it broke a new high. Oh, this is the dang crypto news, isn't it? Which one is this? Yeah, this is crypto news. Okay, here we go, getting a little flush. I'm gonna stay in it, just see if it flushes. If it breaks above $1, I'll just cut and then re-enter at $1.16 if I want to play it again. But this looks like a failed retest. Tried to break a high, couldn't hold above it. Only enter 1,000 shares. I'm only up like $50 now. But if we get a decent flush, that would be nice. But I got lucky with that fill because as soon as I hit, oh, there we go, nice. As soon as I hit short, it bounced up to 97 cents, so it worked out. Yeah, I'm holding this one. At least a VWAP, probably. Oh man, nice recovery. What was that? And y'all have heard me say this 1,000 times. Just got to be cautious with these, especially after 839. If they break new highs, they tend to keep going. So, or at least the rest of pre-market. But I'm still in it. I'm just gonna ride it out. If it breaks above $1, I'll just cut. I might add more at 99 cents too. Yeah. I added more at 99 cents. It wants to break though. And 2,000 shares, average is 98 cents now. Got my finger on the trigger to cut it though. If it holds above $1. This is what I was talking about with the crypto treasury plays. Like most of them do like fade, but I just don't have a good, I don't know, history of playing these that well. Always play them wrong or something. Oh, that's what I did not want to happen. So I'm still in it, but frustrated. Still in it. Might as well just, I'm gonna add now. I'll add at the $1.16 level if it gets there. Everything's flush, and then I pick this one. They bought Bitcoin. Yeah, no, saw they bought, what was it, $1 million worth? Feels like weak news to me. Or weak crypto treasury news. So let's see if it fails here. I might trim some of my position right here, actually. $1. PALI. Nice little pop here. Maybe this will pull attention away from CDT. Where is it trying to go? We got a 50 right here. The 200s aligns with the dollar price point. I love when that happens. So I'd love for it to get there. I'm actually in the money now with CDT. So, but I'm not gonna gamble with it. I'm gonna probably cover. Ooh. I'm gonna play this one small because, like I was saying, after 9 o'clock, my win rate goes down. So I have locates, haven't entered yet. I want to see it get to $1. I don't know if it's going to. That's a big move from here, but I want to see it get to $1. And it might not. Yeah, at least they are following through. Most won't even buy one. You think so? You think they're not going to buy it? Maybe the stock pumps for them diluting shareholders to buy crypto, which is most people's pretty bullish on. I think that'd be dumb if they didn't. Because just think about this. Previously, when they announced dilution, like it usually tanks the stock. With this crypto treasury, it's the same thing. They're just diluting to buy crypto. Like if I was publicly traded, trash, small cap, I'd be doing the same thing. Dilute shareholders and build you a massive crypto treasury. But you're probably right. You can't hardly believe what these companies are doing. I don't know if it's going to get there, guys. Maybe, and it might during market hours, but still sitting around 1,800 bucks because I just got out basically break even on CDT. Should have entered in these levels I marked, but I didn't. What was that? Was that the 50 that rejected at? Do we get 2 reject at the 50 today? No, that was the top one. Probably wrap up here soon, guys. I'm probably set up an alert if this gets to that level. I might play it, but it's after 9. I'm ready to wrap up. Got other things to do. So appreciate y'all as usual jumping on. Free trial in the Discord. If you're interested in learning more and exclusive live streams, and if not, I'll be back here tomorrow pre-market As always, thank y'all so much for joining, liking, subscribing, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.